Hello everyone, I'm theJYeffect and this is FTL, and we're going to be playing on the normal mode today. I actually beat the game on easy. You can see if I go into the stats, I beat it with Metro Spoon in the NG Cruiser, or whatever it's called. It is the Taurus. I beat it in that. But we're going to be playing today in the Osprey, or the Federation Cruiser. On normal mode, and I'm thinking, what kind of theme can we go for? I'm thinking Pokemon. You can't really beat Pokemon. So if we put in Misty for the female human, this guy has clearly got to be Brock. There we go. You can be Ash. Is there an alternative of you? No, okay. And you can be Prof Oak. Because, look, you can't go anywhere without Professor Oak. He is the saviour of all humans. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I have just unlocked this. I have no type B, and I have none of the achievements for it, and they're all, from what I can see, they're pretty difficult. Use the artillery beam, which is this weapon on its own, which has a 50-second cooldown you can see on the right-hand side. Use that to take out an enemy ship, using just that, and taking no damage to the hull. So basically, it'd probably be towards the end of Sector 1 with just all upgrades on the shields up to that point. With the Federation Cruiser, use your crew and 4 special blue event choices before Sector 5. You know, that should be easy, that's literally 1 per sector. And Artillery Mastery, get to Sector 5 without upgrading your weapon system. So, that one's going to be probably the trickiest. Okay then, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. And we don't care about the tip, because we're already pros. Okay, so Ash is going to go down to the weapons, Brock is going to be in the oxygen chamber, and Oak is going to be in the shield room with Misty piloting this penis-shaped ship. Okay then, where to go first? I'm actually thinking if we ski across the top and then we can dance around a bit somewhere. Depending on if we find anything good, like a store. You arrive to find a number of ships conveying around a station. You tune into their encrypted communication channel and overhear half their conversation. It seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer my services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. Okay. I'd probably need some kind of, oh, I'd need a teleport, wouldn't I? That makes sense. Right then, next sector. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You're being targeted by a nearby ship. This distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare to fight. Okay. What's going to need taking out? I'm thinking shields. I can take that off the medbay and put it on the engines so that I have a... it's like 10% evade now instead of 5% or something. Which is always good. You gotta love that evade. And, ooh, that shit cray. Okay, let's get their weapon system out, because that thing, that's gonna be the death of me, that beam. There we go, it's powering its FTL. Let's take out the cockpit then. This should destroy it as well. Right then, burst laser is just about ready. And there we go. It's down. 2 fuel, 1 drone pod, 16 scrap. Okay. This is the start. The start of the intense journey to hopefully at some point, I mean, it may take me a couple of runs, but I'll hopefully complete the game on normal mode. You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Well, normally, if I just defeat him, he will give me one or offer me one later down the line for free. And that'd be kind of useful. I've never known a situation to have too many people on FTL yet. I can imagine it is a thing when they're all about to die and they all need to go in the med bay. Let's attack that once again. I want it to get into the red, ideally, because else it's just going to be back online any second. There we go, and then weapons. Shields aren't bothering me too much at the moment, because I can just get past them with the first shot. Okay, permitted they don't miss. Let's re-go for the drone again. We surrender, take one of our slaves, okay. Good, oh we got a mantis. We got Kapalka. Well, you can give us a little boost on the engines then. And we can move straight. Oh no, we can't, because I want to see what upgrades I can get. For now, let's get a power bar. So if I want to do what I want to do, I need to get 50 scrap for that, and then another 20. So I need 76 scrap as a minimum by like the end of this sector, hopefully. Ignore the station. We don't want to go to a store. Got 6 scrap. Couldn't really do much with that anyway. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir. This is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebel ship's weapons got hot. Oh, okay. And you've got a drone as well. Oh, I know you've got an Artemis. Oh. If that goes for the shields. No, it went for oxygen, okay. Okay, then take out the drone. Okay, gotta be tactical, you gotta decide what order. Oh, no! No! Back on the Artemis. Oh, they clearly have 2 people in there. Back on the Artemis. Because this drone is literally doing nothing at the moment. And then take out the shields, ready for this thing. This wonderful beam to step up. And... oh, does it pierce shields anyway? Oh, look at that. Was that not glorious? 2 missiles, 1 drone upon 16 scrap. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Gotta love that scrap material. Jump. Let's get the next power bar. Jump over to here. See what I mean? You're getting towards the end and we're just dancing around a bit. Okay, I don't want to be here right now. Let's get down your shields and then the asteroids can screw you over. If you actually want to get in shields for now. Just repair them quicker if they get damaged. Right then, first laser on the weapons. Don't want to be taking additional fire from them. Let's make sure their shields are completely off. Nope. May as well defeat the ship, probably get better loot anyway. There we go. It's a goner. Yeah, we got better loot. Okay, so you go and fix the med bay, which we're not using anyway. Alright, let's get the engine there just to help him out. Okay, that's done. And we can jump away over here. Again, don't want to go to the store, because that's just a waste of scrap. Okay, we have a mantis ship. What is that? Is that an iron cannon? Let's take the shields out. Because then I can potentially get more strikes. Because this fires like 3 lasers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So if it has no shields, I can potentially hit with all 3. Oh. Let's get fixing that in double time. Like accept their offer? No. And you know what, it's going to destroy him anyway, so I may as well just hit anyway. And boom. That's the only problem I have with Kapalka and Ash, is that they do repair things pretty slowly. Who is down on health? Misty is a bit, actually. Still didn't actually turn it on because I clicked the wrong button. You, Professor Rick, are at 100 and Ash is at 100 as well. Okay, we can get the first part of that. And we can jump over here to the one that isn't the store. Okay. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. Okay, drones down, please. That's like a priority. Like, drones, most of the time they will have these type of drones, these attacking ones, that are just the biggest pain in the world. Like, occasionally they have the ones that breach and then fight you, the like anti-personnel ones. Or sometimes they have ones that heal them. They're also bad. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm actually just opening up certain segments of the ship so that if there is ever a fire, it can deoxygenate quicker, basically. Because really, I shouldn't be needing to go into like these rooms. So this is all good. Let's get that drone back offline and destroy them for good. There we go. That's right. You snap into pieces. Medbase still up. Yep, you're losing health quite quickly. Okay, that's fine. If we actually swap roles with the NG here, and he will fix it up good. Okay, Brock, you are going to want to go back on the oxygen, and Oak back on the shields. Thank you, good sirs. And I can do that as well. Take it off the medbay and put them onto the shields. So we now have double layer shields. So if we go somewhere where we think there's going to be someone we can attack, hopefully it'll be fairly easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to leave it up to this, the single beam laser thing. A little skeptical because I believe that's an ion cannon, so if they just go for the shields, we are pretty screwed if they do that. Hopefully they won't though. God, I really need to reduce the cooldown on this because this is going to take nearly a minute to charge up to full, and then it could possibly take 2 strikes, so that's nearly 2 minutes worth of waiting. Just, you know, a tad annoying. But I think this could be the one. It doesn't really have an offensive weapon because that thing doesn't really go through the shields. Okay, here we go. Here's my laser. Okay. It may even potentially take 3 of them. So I could actually do with reducing the cooldown on it. So I think what's happening is they have the ion cannon, which keeps going. It'll go for anything, but it'll keep hitting the shields if it's on target, so it'll just, because I have 2 layers, it'll just take down the first one. Yeah, just took down the first one there. You see it got slightly lighter blue. Or in fact, no, it's darker because the background. Herp-a-derp. Okay, we're very nearly at our second laser strike. They have fully healed what they did though. That's a bit of a pain. Oh, look at that. 1 left. Hopefully they're going to focus on dying. Oh, okay, they fixed everything already. Wonder how many crew members they've got. I'm going to have to upgrade the cameras at some point. because it's really useful to know, and where they are actually. Because then what you can do is you can say lead them to like this bottom corner, or in fact lead them into the cockpit, because the route they have to go, lead them into the cockpit, and then hurt the weapons, and then they have to walk all the way around the side and into the weapons. Okay, so the big question is, did we take any hull damage from this? Because I wasn't actually paying attention to that. Yes, cool, Master of Patience. Ah, perfect. You know, first area, sector. Are they called sectors? First sector, and we got an achievement thing for this. And so I think the other one I'm potentially going to be going for in this run is the 4 special events by Sector 5. I think that's going to be the big one. The beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Weep. Okay, let's head on to the exit here. Is there anything to do? You've arrived at the long-range beacon. Ooh, not much remains at this abandoned system. However, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. Well, thank you. Wow. What else can we do on this ship with 37 scrap? I'm thinking we can reduce the cooldown. We could also see the enemy interior. We'll reduce the cooldown for now. If I can even undo that if I wanted to. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There's got to be a limit to how many times you can do that. Yeah, we'll reduce the cooldown. Right, so this is going to be the end of this video because it's been nearly 20 minutes. And so what I want you guys to do in the comments is tell me whether I should go to this path, the Uncharted Nebula and the whole of that string at the top, or whether I should go to the Rebel controlled sector and the whole of this path at the bottom. But also if you want me to put it on, if I actually just, when I get some more points, if you want me to undo that or just keep reducing the cooldown, that'd be great. Also if you have any tips, that'd be much appreciated, because I think that I know a lot about the game, but at the same time I know that I don't know a lot of like really super pro tips. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next sector.